It was the kickoff for our tour. The clients were there. Home Chef is also based in Chicago. So I'm going to touch on 3 takeaways, 3 things that you have to keep in mind. Tip number 1, as I always say, you always have to make sure that you stay 2 steps ahead of your current situation. No day is ever the same as a tour manager. You have to be able to adjust on the fly and be able to strategically plan how you're going to handle certain situations when they occur. Weather played a factor this week with us, with cold, frigid temperatures. So the team at Out Colds, and it was funny because T and I also suggested, moving our setup in to the inside on our last activation day because it was so cold. And it ended up working out pretty well because we did well inside the store, and our food truck was just used to cook our samples and bring them inside the store. So that was one takeaway. One thing to always keep in mind is to arrive early. As I always say before, on time is late, and arriving at least 15 minutes prior to your activation or even setup time is important. Plan to come early to set up, to meet with any contacts on site, any store managers, any on-site contacts, to ensure you can not only place your vehicle in its appropriate place, but that you will be equipped and ready to execute your event. Make sure that you check, especially here with us with the weather, just check to make sure that your vehicle is fine, secure everything in a safe manner. T, any tips on that as far as hauling?
Prior to leaving out the market and with the agency, that make sure that whatever you're hauling or whatever you're transporting, that it is securely strapped down, and y'all have both viewpoints as far as the agency and yourself, seeing how things are strapped down.
And one last point, ask all questions. No question is a dumb question. So if you're not sure on how to assemble something, put something together, ask the fabrication team on site, and they'll be happy to assist you or find an answer for you. So that's all I have for Chicago. We're heading to Denver now, and we have a long route to go, 15 hours. So we'll touch base with you guys in our next video when we'll be in the Mile High City. It is now 3:38 a.m. Mountain Time. We just arrived in Colorado after driving. As the EXP, especially Life on the Road status, allows you to check in early. And not only did we get a chance to check in, but we got upgraded because I am a Titanium member with Marriott to a 2-bedroom suite. So this will be our home for the next 2 weeks. Gonna go ahead and get some rest, get ready because we have a early day tomorrow and a lot of things to get done. So we're on our way to check out a dispensary here in Denver. None of us partake in any recreational drugs, any smoking of any kind. So I want to just go ahead and throw that disclaimer out there before y'all start thinking that we do any of that. We don't. So more so of a curiosity thing, just to see, how the growth of Denver's economy has done since opening all these dispensaries. The Contact, which is holding our Muppet, our truck, was just talking to us yesterday about, the boom in the economy, and with all the dispensaries opening, just how there's one on every corner. So we figured, hey, we're in Denver, why not go check out the Medicine Man? I'll be going in, asking a lot of questions, getting educated, and learning today as well. So here's my morning shake. As you can see, I'm using my Magic Bullet. We're gonna see how this goes in a few minutes. So it is prep day, not only for work, but for us as well. I'm here at the hotel doing laundry. So I do the washing and putting everything in the dryer, and T likes to fold the clothes because he doesn't like the way that I fold. So that's kind of the agreement that we have. Yeah, just been here working, uploading videos to YouTube, scheduling posts for the next couple days. Tomorrow we'll be heading back to the commissary to go ahead and prep for the event, to clean up our truck, to get everything ready because we activate Saturday and Sunday. So, and it's supposed to rain later on in the day. So we're going to be working to get some things done early to ensure we are set and good to go for our event. So we're here at King Soopers, not Scoopers, as T said. And we just conducted our first site check for our event this Saturday. We'll be activating at 6 different stores. So we wanted to come out and just check out the stores, check out the display, make sure everything was good to go. As you can see, as a tour manager, especially life on the road, there is never really an off day. There's always something that you have to do, always something that you have to prepare for, prior to your event. So we spend our off days, taking the time to reach out to contacts to ensure our vehicles, everything, tour assets are prepared, and we are all set to execute our event. Today is prep day. We're here at the commissary. We're going to be taking Muffet off of the trailer, cleaning out the inside, doing some prep work to the back of our actual truck to make sure everything's organized. Just getting ready for our event this weekend. T is going around and marking with duct tape where we had the truck placed, so we'll know moving forward how to drive it back on and off the ramp.
So right now, I'm forming my block so my trailer hitch can sit on. I like to make my own block. Everybody say, oh, you can just get a block and put it around. I like to make my own block to platform, so I can make sure that it's at the height that I want it specifically anytime I want it unhitched. So I like to make my own block. Simple tape and placing the blocks together and have them cut at Home Depot. So
things are going to happen at a moment's notice. Changes are going to occur, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly during an event site. However, when you're executing any type of event, you have to do the prep work prior to the event to ensure that you have prepared as much as you can. So, here's the back of our food truck. This is before, guys, not after. This is before. I'm about to get in here, really clean this thing up really good, clean the floors, wipe down everything, and just make sure that this food truck is ready for our event tomorrow. So I moved inside. I'm going to be spending the next hour or so just scrubbing out the sinks, making sure that we have a clean, working and safe working environment. Woo, this was a job, y'all. This was a job. Prepping for tour is not easy. It's work. I don't know about you, but I definitely would eat out of this kitchen. Says my glove back there. Even the front of the truck, we wiped down, cleaned the whole truck from top to bottom, scrubbed the floors. This is the after. Long day, everything went well, but I'm about to go ahead and lay it down because daylight savings time is gonna have me losing an hour. So I gotta get all the rest that I can and be ready to go for our event tomorrow. Not gonna lie, after working an event today, coming back and working on things on a business level, I am tired, but I'm motivated to keep going and to continue just doing everything that I'm doing and putting the work in, because I do believe that hard work will pay off. It's wind in Denver today. Look at this. Well, we're currently heading to the commissary to pick up Muppet, our tour vehicle, and then we'll be heading to work. So we have a long day ahead of us with activation, and then after activation, just recaps and everything that goes along with working and managing a tour. So while it may seem easy, there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of prep work, and a lot of the work starts way before the actual activation. So T's driving. We'll show you guys a little bit of footage of us setting up for our first event here in Denver, Colorado. We just wrapped up our event for the week here in Denver, and we are going to meet up with an old tour friend, Alfred. We worked with Alf on the Ford Go Further tour, and he lives here in Denver, so he was like, let's hit him up and let's catch up with him via dinner with him and his wife. So And some funny stories of Alf. We're not going to get into any details, but he's a cool guy, and someone that we enjoy working with on tour. Here at the hotel, I'm going to be making some vegetarian spaghetti, gluten-free noodles, so obviously that doesn't count as vegan. As you can see here. So short glimpse of those in there. Made some little round cubes of them. Stay healthy and maintain a healthy diet while we are on the road. So it is Monday, the day after we activated this weekend here in Denver. We had 2 activations. Both activations went well for the most part. Got a few things we got to fix and work on. But today in the Davis household, we took the time to do our finances and to sit down and look at, you know, our bills, what we need to pay, and to make sure that we stay current on everything. As a EXP on the road executing events, I could not stress the importance of making sure that you maintain your finances and that you not only separate your wants from your needs, as I talk about in You Do What, but you always take the time to ensure that you are allocating the funds that you'll be earning from any tour, you know, in appropriate areas to make sure that when you come off tour, you are setting yourself up financially to always stay ahead. See, so how was your organizing process?
Check me out, cool. No, we was able to get everything organized how we want. It feels a lot better being organized. You're able to go and retrieve anything that you need anytime you're at the event or location. So that's why you must have your truck organized. So that's another little insight for you guys going to it.
On our way to go snowmobiling, spending an off day doing some fun stuff here in Colorado. Having fun? Yeah. Down the hill. Ah, he fell. Here in Steamboat, taking the day off, enjoying just hanging out here and snowmobiling. Some of the great adventures and things that people do on tour is to spend time out, you know, in different areas and just checking out not only nature but just having fun. So, about to head out. Catch y'all later. Our week here in Denver. As you guys can see, the weather is crazy. We got winds, we got a snowstorm today that we're dealing with, 25 to 50 miles per hour. But nonetheless, we've had a great week here in Denver. We have 4 more activations to go, and then we'll be heading off to Salt Lake City. So make sure you guys check out our latest video, subscribe to the